A car better than all luxury cars you could think of has arrived. The Nio ET9 is designed from the ground up as a luxury car to compete with the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. It even goes further to rival the new generation models from the biggest German brands such as the Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV, the BMW i7, and other top luxury cars for comfort. Nio is using the ET9 as a gateway into the high-end part of the automobile industry, targeting buyers or customers who are rich businessmen and women, CEOs, car experts, politicians, world leaders, investors, etc. The smooth body and sleek lines of the Nio ET9 are reminiscent of what we have seen in some Audi cars, like the Audi Grand Sphere and Audi Active concept car, but much smoother than both cars. The positions of the lights for driving have been innovatively designed. Slim rectangular-shaped daytime running lights sit at the top of the Nio ET9, while the LED headlights are positioned on the sides below the daytime running lights. The Nio ET9 headlights are a much higher version in technology. They can act as projectors, displaying information and passing messages to others outside the vehicle like a TV screen on the ground and on walls. What we are experiencing now is just the beginning. The Nio ET9 has a voice command system that works both inside and outside. When you walk close to the ET9, you can tell the Naomi voice assistant what you want, and it will automatically process it. Nio engineers did a good job in the placement of the working parts of the ET9 to create a good amount of space at the front for a frunk that measures 105 liters of storage space. Moving to the side profile of the Nio ET9, the chrome design that borders the frame of the window is an element that draws attention as it blends with the silver lining at the base of the car. The Nio ET9 features flush pop-out door handles and comes with a set of 23-inch Pirelli P Zero EV-specific tires. The dark rooftop slopes down to the back with a sharp tail light belt that spans from side to side of the ET9. The rear bumper design is impressive as well, with a double paint color design and a silver stripe that runs across the width. When you open the boot door, it reveals a storage box of 544 liters. It might be enough for some individuals, but it does not make it equivalent to the size of the S-Class or the 744 liters of the Tesla Model S. The ET9 has a ground clearance of 200 millimeters, which is more than the ground clearance of the BMW iX and Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV. The Nio ET9 is presented as a full-size luxury sedan with dimensions measuring 3,250 millimeters of wheelbase, 5,325 millimeters in length, 2,017 millimeters in width, and a height of 1,621 millimeters, making the Nio ET9 longer than the BMW 7 Series and Mercedes-Benz S-Class. The interior comfort of a car is what truly determines if it is a premium vehicle or not. The Nio ET9 claims to be one, and we are about to clarify such a claim. The structure of the dashboard display is one of a kind. A tiny display screen bar runs across the entire dashboard to the end part of the front seat passenger. This lengthy 48-inch screen displays driving information like speed and range, while at the other end of the screen, it displays time and more. At the center of the dashboard is a 15.6-inch infotainment touchscreen for climate control, ambient lighting, maps and navigation, video and audio systems, and more. The new AR head-up display unit in the Nio ET9 has some features that cannot be found in other cars in its class. This system provides the equivalent of a 120-inch display effect, showing the nearest Nio station for battery swaps, and driving information on the windshield at the same time. The rectangular steering wheel is one thing many people will find odd in the ET9. Other great features that aren't left out include double wireless phone charging pads, enclosed cup holders, and an enclosed storage compartment. In the second row, where luxury and comfort have been fully enacted, the experience is ultimately mesmerizing. There are two 14-inch touchscreens attached to the back of both front seats. There's also a smaller 8-inch touchscreen at the center console of the second row. The Nio ET9 is strictly a 4-seat saloon due to its spaciousness for the back occupants, where most of the owners will spend their time. The seat cushion width is up to 582 millimeters, and the backrest angle can be adjusted to 45 degrees. It has seat heating, cooling, and massage functions, and a refrigerator for cooling drinks and food items. The foldable tables are meant for working or eating on, even when the car is moving. With the inclusion of a hydraulic system in the wheel suspension, each of the wheels can be controlled individually when they come in contact with bumps or potholes on the road. They can adjust themselves to a level where passengers won't notice the rough ride outside. Many of you watching this video might have noticed this feature from the glass of wine cups arranged on the Nio ET9 while driving over a series of bumps. The use of the ET9 hydraulic system doesn't end here. It can also lower the vehicle like a sports car for easy entry into the cabin, which is a genius idea as this is not common among automakers. Powering the ET9 is Nio's new self-created 900-volt Thunder electric drive framework. The Nio ET9 is the first vehicle to use global 900-volt electrical architecture, which includes the traction motors, battery, drive power supply electronics, and HVAC system. This platform allows the battery to be charged by 500 to 1,000-volt DC fast chargers at a peak power of 600 kilowatts and a peak current of 772 amperes for 5C charging rates. The ET9 has a single powertrain option, which is a dual-motor all-wheel drive system that produces a combined power of 697 horsepower and 700 newton-meters of torque from both the front and rear wheels. This accelerates the car from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 4.3 seconds, achieving a top speed of 200 kilometers per hour. The Nio ET9 battery pack comes in two sizes: a 95 kilowatt-hour battery pack and a 112 kilowatt-hour battery pack, delivering a driving range of around 403 miles when fully charged. The ET9 battery can be swapped for a fully charged one in less than 5 minutes, reducing the waiting time when charging an electric vehicle battery. The Nio ET9 has a total of 31 sensors in its autonomous driving sensor suite called Aquila 2.0, including 360-degree camera coverage. This includes 4-dimensional millimeter wave radars. It has 2 side-facing LiDAR units mounted on the front fenders, which have a range of up to 490 feet, along with a front-facing roof-mounted unit that allows for 350-degree LiDAR coverage. The Nio ET9 comes with a price tag of $90,450 to $112,000, with deliveries to buyers expected to begin by March 2025 in China. Other regions, including Europe and the Middle East, will follow after China. The 2025 Mercedes-Benz S-Class starts from $118,000 to $129,750, and the BMW i7 costs $106,875 for the base trim. This places all of them in the same price category, but one of them shall prevail among all. We would like you to tell us in the comment section and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos.